Well, hello again, everyone. How are you all tonight? Let's work on our journal that we've been doing for quite a while. No rush, is there? It's a build a journal. We are trying to use original things, okay? So I'm trying to use make my own stuff instead of trying using um, digitals and things like that. I'm just trying to make a journal from scratch, just regular papers and book pages and things like that and all. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Long time no see. um, but anyway, we built this little journal here we've been working on. We're building it from scratch. Hi, Lori. And we're trying not to use any digitals. We're trying to think of original things to use that's including the cover or whatever. And so far everything is original in it. um, we still have to decorate, and everything, so don't worry, it's plain right now. But that's why we need to start making some ephemera, because we need to start thinking about how we're going to decorate too as we go in with the mix. Hi, Joy and Leslie and uh, Melissa. um, anyway, let me do a little quick run through. She's only a little two signature. We're keeping it kind of small, but everything in here is original. I'm using some papers, coffee stain papers from a member out of the group. Well, two members actually, Zoe Braden and Tanya, and I can't say her last name, but I will uh, tag her in this so y'all can see if y'all would like to ask them for some papers or whatever. But and then some of them I did myself, but they're they're pretty papers. But anyway, here's just a little rundown of what we got. Like I said, I'm trying to use original pockets and papers. And here's a glassine bag, and we did a little what you call it, use modeling paste, and we put a stencil on it, and we made some little page clusters, and there's some corner pockets. These right here are from my jelly prints that I use. So it's my prints from a jelly print plate. Hi, Lori. And there's more. Here's part of the bag. This is a phone book. Phone book. I don't know if y'all remember phone books, but that, and we're just making some flips and stuff like that. Just trying to decorate it up a little bit. I used envelopes. We made some pockets, some book page pockets. We used original ephemera like guest checks and envelopes and blessing bags and things like that. And then some scrapbook paper I did use there. A bag, index or a flashcard. And here's part of my jelly print that I did right here. So always fun to kind of make your own things and put in there instead of relying 100% on digitals. But guys, I'm on a design team. I absolutely love digitals. I've gotten so used to it that this is a big challenge for me, trying to think of things to do that it already laid out for me, kind of in a way, because the digitals now. Sorry about that. I'm getting over the flu, guys, and but having things laid out for us, so it's kind of, I got spoiled. Really, I did. Hey, Michelle. But there's things that we can do. We can a stamp. I have taken, whenever I get clippings, like whenever you get strips of paper that are nice little strips, I stamp on them, and that is perfect to use, for ephemeras. And I stamped some little tags and little numbers and things like that. And I've got a ticket, a stamp with tickets on it right here. And I thought about we could stamp and make our own little tickets, and maybe we use some cardstock so they'd be a little thicker, kind of like a ticket. So we'll use those and make some of that. And then here's some little die cuts that I had cut out that didn't turn out quite well. So I'm going to take these right here, and I'm going to make little clusters out of lace and buttons. And I've got an example of what I'm going to do right here. Where'd it go? Right here. I took I just took a circle, and this is just off of a piece of paper. And then I lay my lace down. I do a wonky, a wonky cinch around it, and then I put a button. And I think that that's gorgeous. And I think it looks pretty right there. We'll use that one right there. We will go ahead and get her glued down. Where's my glue? So we'll go ahead and use that one right there. And we'll make up some more and maybe think of some colors, as we're flipping through. Maybe we can pull out some lace and stuff like that as we go. But where's that? There's that corner right there. I've got to get a pen. My glue won't come out. I've got to fill this Fabri-Tac up. I keep saying that. I got to put some over there. I just haven't done it. Did you guys see that special that Ray Owens posted where the 3-in-1 is on sale on Amazon? 2 big bottles for $13, or I might as well say $14. All said and done. But yeah, great deal, great deal. I'm gonna have to get some. Okay, but right there, that right there does that up good. And you can always use things like stickers and stamps, like those little clear stickers, the butterflies, anything like that. We've got postage stamps. We're going to use some postage stamp to make little clusters, to put on in things. And vintage postage stamps. Two Sister Jam. Yes, they've got your vintage stuff. So great place to go. So see right there, that will kind of decorate it up. I don't know. I think we'll put a little stamp cluster. We'll make a little stamp cluster there. We'll do that next. But I do want to make some of these right here, the little snippet things. So we're going to make some of those. Let's do those now since we started talking about it. But yeah, so I can take this and I can, decorate a page up, like put this up at the, top and, or anything like that. Big number 5. But yeah, I like those little ones here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out while I'm thinking of it, because I want this one. But I just stamped on some scrap paper. Always fun. Always fun. Hi, Stacy. We're going to be making some ephemera. Right there is just something I stamped, and we'll put it aside. We will use that. We'll use it with a postage stamp. I'm getting way ahead of myself. I get too excited. But that's the way my brain works. Whenever I'm doing a journal, I'm off. I don't have a set plan. My first thing is just like I showed you guys. I set and I make all my blank pages. Then I go back and I put all my pockets that I want. And now flips and things like that, I do that as I go. Whenever I come to a page, I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. I need a flip on that. I need a, something, to flip out or flip in, or I want to add another page in a book. We will add a page just to show you that you can go through here and add more pages, little tip-ins and things like that we'll do, and all kinds of things. I mean, guys, once you start doing these, it is just like, wow. we're going to make us a little, one of these right here, and we're going to make it to fit right here. I won't use these. We're going to make us one. Let's just make us one. But I'm going to put that aside. Well, I'm going to lay it right here on top, guys. Remind me, because I'm going to forget it. Because I do want to use those with some postage stamps and all. And like I said, vintage items, a lot of this stuff like this right here, vintage items, I had gotten from Two Sister Jam, this book page, some things like that. Some stuff I have, but a lot of it I've gotten from them. A map, like the vintage maps. But yeah, so we're going to work on a little cluster to go on this right here. So we're going to set our little book up. And let's get us out some lace and stuff. I already have some of it out. I haven't asked, how are you guys doing tonight? How are you all doing? Okay, we have used some of this fabric in here, so I might cut a piece of this off, and we might use some of that on a base to have some of that come out in it. Yeah. Let's get our little circle or whatever. You can just punch it, cut it out. They don't have to be perfect. Actually, look, there's a circle that I cut out. I had put that fabric on a circle, and then I just punched it. We'll use that one. Let's use that one. Yeah. And let's get us some of this. This would be pretty. That could be pretty. Doing well, trying to get motivated. Well, I hope I can motivate you. Figured I don't want you to do for that. Don't put me on the spot that much now. This right here is an applique that I do myself on my embroidery machine. It was a boo-boo, so I kept it myself because I can go through here and use pieces out of it. You know, we can use pieces off of it, and it would be just fine. I think I'm going to use that right there, that piece right there. And what else we got in this little pile here? We'll use some of this. A little bit of brown. Pink and browns go pretty together. Pink, browns, teals, I think. Lay it like that. You just layering on top. Just layer it. This will go behind right there. We want it to stick out some. I want it to stick out some. Kind of like that. And then we'll have that. And then I think we will use some of this, maybe. Maybe. Hi, Karen. How are you? We're working on our Build a Journal series. I'm at the part now where I've got to start making some ephemera. So I'm going to make some little clusters. And get a couple of those, maybe. Maybe. And we need to, yeah. I'm just going to put this on a base, on a circle, actually. I don't know what I'm going to use here, so we'll stop there. And I'm going to take my little pokey tool, and I am going to fray out my stuff here. Fray it out. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? Just get it stringy. Get some little strings going. See? I like the strings. And we'll put little strips of this on there to kind of make the little flower. And then we'll put some buttons on at the end. But we will sew. I am going to use my sewing machine. I don't have my other cameras set up. What I did was I went upstairs and I fell asleep. And I woke up and I'm like, oh, I've got 30 minutes now. 30 minutes. So I wasn't real prepared. So let's get some more of that going here. Let's get that good on this side. Yeah. I'm just kind of ragging it. You can take your scissors and snip, 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 snip. But it doesn't make it real frayable at first. And I just want it to fray right now. Right now. Okay. Now let's see here. Okay. I'm just going to put a little bit of fabric tack down right here. Not a lot, just enough to hold this down on my little circle there. And I guess I did this too. Put just a little dot, just enough to kind of hold it so when I stick it into my machine, it's not going to go nowhere. I think I got that too much. You know, I could probably rip that right in half. Cut it right in half. And we can put a little dot there. Now that wants to string everywhere. Ugh. Put some here. Over here. Just layer away. And you're going to take it over to your machine. And you are going to, right there where your base is, you're just going to, let's see, where is one? Like that right there. I just did like a wonky stitch, all the way around. And I'm using straight stitch and I'm using black. I tend to, that's my fallback color on stitching, is I love the black thread. Black, whites, browns, pinks. That's my favorite ones, but more so, I'm always using black. My thread was coming out. Oh, come out. Okay. Now I'm just going to do my little circle around. You don't have to be perfect. You just got to get your fabric to stay and your lace just to stay down on it, and that's about it. So, no perfect. And see, already done. And I will leave some of that black thread. I'll leave some of it. And where's my bag of buttons? And my buttons, what I do is I go and I sew them on strips of scrap paper. That kind of, I have them to use whenever I need it, and they've already got thread on them that way. This one fell off, but I will use it. I will use it. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Lori. Put this one back in there. Put these back in there before I lose them. So that gives us another one. I need my hot glue gun. Yes, I'm going to be using it. Makes buttons easier to. It doesn't take it long to heat up. So we've got that. What else can I stick on this thing? Can I stick anything else on it? Nah, I think that's good. I think that would be good. Just got to get that on there. Use a little piece of this though. To go up there just like that. Just like so. Just like so. We'll do this one, and I want to do some of the, use some of the stamps and the actual stamping with the stamps. Postage stamps with stamps. And I think this here I'm just going to go. And rough it up. Okay, I think she's about ready. Yep. That on there. Hot. Yes, hot glue is hot. First thing I did was burn my finger. Goodness gracious. Did it again. Okay. There. We got us a cluster. All right. Yee. Hi, Kat. How are you tonight? We're doing this build a journal. And you know, I think I made it too big for right there, but we could always put it somewhere else. I think I got another one over here. How about over here? Then we'll go over here. We can pull it down a little bit and maybe get us a number. I'm going to set that out before I lose it. Get us a number to go behind that. Oh, look here. I must have stamped. I did. I put postage stamp. I made these little stamp things out on my Cricut. And I'm just going to use one of them. I use it to go right behind there. It gives it a little word. What do you think? I think it'll work. I think it'll work just fine. Hi, Lorna. Builder journal. We have built this thing from scratch too, guys. We started with some chipboard and we just went on. I'm going to go ahead and get this down first. I'm going to put it right here. I want to put a little piece of cheesecloth behind it, though, I think. Give it a little bit more white. Maybe, if I can get this off of here. Put some white cheesecloth behind. And I like things to hang off pages. So I'm going to go right there. Since this is here, I'm just going to do like that. Just lightly with it. But I like things to hang off of the pages. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this down. We'll just use this since I already got it out. We're going to use it. We're going to use it. And this right here is our little corner thing that we did. A little corner. And you can move it around where you want it because all the pages are the same. All of them are the same. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm going to stamp it. Here's our little stamp. Look at this. I'm going to stamp some red on it. How about that? That'll work. Stamp a little, just like a little, just lightly. We'll stamp it. And get this where I want it before that glue dries. Doing good. I'm going to stick that there. Oh, cute. So there, we decorated that up pretty well. So there you go. You can make like little circle clusters, just like that. Just use you some type of base, sew your fabric on it, and yeah, we could have even put some cardboard down somewhere, and we might do that with this right here. I've got a little piece of cardboard that we corrugated cardboard, and I kind of like pulled it all apart, got it down really thin, all the layers, and then we'll put this on here like so. And where are we going to put it? Where can we do with it? So we've got us a little cluster here for our book. Oh, yeah. I think we'll go right down there. We'll decorate up those blessing bags a little bit. So we've got us some corrugated cardboard. Hey, Kim. And then I inked around it. I stamped on some paper. Now I want to get some postage stamps. Now most all of these postage stamps, not all of them, but most of them came from Two Sister Jam. Some of them is that I've chopped them off of envelopes, but some of the vintage, most all the vintage ones in here came from Two Sister Jam. They offer like a little package deal, or they did. I don't know if they still got them. Stacy, do y'all still have postage stamps? But let's get us some color going here. Let's see which one we can use for some color. Two Sister Jam. We got the postage stamps. That one is a vellum sticker or a washi sticker. Okay, let's see. See, I do want to go like that, but I want this to go, not that one. Let's see if I find one that jumps at me. It has to jump out at me. That would give it some color, wouldn't it? So we could use that one. But we need more to it. So I think I used that one. We'll use that one. And washi tape, guys, you can use washi tape. You can use anything like that. All right, what are we going to use behind this? We've got this. We're going to use this. And I'm going to use this. And I'm going to stick it on there. And I'm going to just like, I'm going to sew it is what I'm going to do. I've just got to get it laid right like I want it. So I'm going to go here and here. That'll work. That'll work. Where's my glue? Where did my glue go? I guess I could, I don't know if this will work or not. I'm going to try it. I will try it. Because I'm going to sew it, so that's going to hold it down. I just need it to stay in a spot. Need it to stay in a spot. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take it over to my sewing machine. I'm going to run a zigzag stitch just straight down it, or kind of from one corner to the other corner. I like doing that. I see a lot of my stuff like that. See? Just like that. So that puts that down. Now let's get something to set behind it a little bit. So go like that. We'll put it like that. I don't want to really cover up the designs that much, but I could use a little bit of, I don't know. Actually, I like it like that, really, without all of that behind it. Maybe, yeah, I'll do that. Okay. This, I thought it done turned off. It has a child protector thing on it. Aggravates me because I want it to just stay on. And yeah. And then we will put that going right down through there like that. Right down through there like that. So this gives us another little cluster that's with original ephemera. See? See how that worked? Yeah, and it's flat. It works. It works out. Oh, I gotta get my glue. Where in the world? I don't know where my glue bottle went, other than I don't want to use the fabric tie. Oh, here it is over here. I found it. I got it. Hot glue bugs me. I like to put buttons down with it, but other than that, it bugs me. Because I will sit there and burn the fire out of my fingers. And I will. I will. Thank you, Miss Kim. Okay, so there's one little cluster there. And tags. We're going to have to make tags next round. I'm not making any tags yet. And, okay. We need one of those little flower clusters on the front here. And I had some of that little, where'd it go? Yeah, let's see it. That'll work. Right there, we're put up one of those little clusters here. I'm just gonna use this. It'll work. Tacky glue glues down on anything. And I'm gonna have to put my hand in here because it is lace. And I don't want it to glue the pocket shut. Get that string off. Some of it. There we go. Oh, cute. Cute. So let's see, we've got the little cluster flower here. We did that little stamp cluster. We're going to make some more stamp clusters. And then I want to do a stamp cluster on here. And what can we use? See, I got that little piece. And what else we got? Some of that. I'm digging through, fluffing through this pile here. I've got a pile of little pieces that I've been chopping on forever and a day. And maybe I can put that somewhere. Here, let's see. Put the stamp here, and then we have a word or a number thing to come out there. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll put that like that. We need something solid on the back. Something solid on the back. I don't want to use that again. I can use some of this. Use some of this. Use some of it. Have any of you guys started doing a little build a journal thing with me? With me? It's brown. Oh, a dog. Ooh, that's a washi sticker there. Got all different kinds up in here. All different kinds up in here. We can offset that. Could use that. I'm going up to the sewing machine and I'm going to run a stitch right across, right through it. Zigzag. And these are like, you can mass make these little things. Leave them on there and just keep, just mass make. Go right through there. Just go right through there. And I've been wanting to do that. Do a mass make on these postage stamps that make little stamp clusters. I just haven't done it yet. Haven't got that far. I need to get, I've got some little handmade envelopes somewhere. Somewhere. I know I do. Where did it say? There they are. Maybe I put a little envelope with it. And these are another thing, making these little envelopes. Boy, you can just mass make up little clusters. Actually. Huh. There we go. Looky there. Got a cluster right there. It can be a little cluster dangle. Put a little postage stamp down in it. And I think it's just too cute as a little dangle. You know? Put that there. But, yeah, now I did mass make these one night sitting here watching a movie. But I think I'm going to use that. But if I do that, I won't be able to use it on this page because it would be way too big, plus too busy. So let's find somewhere else to put this. Let's find somewhere else. Where was that? Right here. Two little envelopes, and then you got a little stamp right there in the center. I like that cluster. I do. It's going down. Going down. And you see, we've already got us some sewing on it. So that gives it that effect. And now let's put this down. Let's put it down. And it just gives the page a little character. And we could even take a stamp and like stamp a postage up there or something. But I like that. I like that. What is building a journal? Well, Lori, building a journal is what we're doing here. We started this from the get-go, and in the album section, I've got from the very first video that the live that we did. If you wanted to go back and watch, we constructed it. We built the base from scratch, everything from scratch, and So I've got from the very first one to up to now working on this. I only work on this journal with you guys on a live. Other than that, I don't touch it. It's only whenever I'm with you guys because I'm wanting to do a build a journal and I'm trying to go original. And when I say original, I mean like not using digitals. I'm trying to use original things like postage stamps, envelopes, glassine bags, guest checks, library cards, um, coffee dyed papers, painted papers. Like here, we did some stenciling with the modeling paste, and we did that. And I've got my jelly print papers, and I like using my jelly print papers whenever I set and board. I get out my jelly plate and I make all these little pages up and I save them and I scan them and I can print them out, and that gives me um, uh, background papers. And to me, they're original because I made them. So like that. But this is what a builder journal is. So there we go. And now we're on part 6. So there's 6 lives you can go back and watch. I've got to move number 5. I need to move it over to the album. So right now you only see 1 through 4, but I've just got to move it and put it over in there. So yeah, so that's what that is. All right, what else can we do here? This one here, I'm still needing something. It's a little dark or dark for that. I'm needing something. And right there, let's just do that. I want to take this little piece of seam binding that I have inked up, and I'm going to stamp it. I'm going to staple it with my little stapler, my tiny stapler. And I'm going to put it right here on the corner, and then I'm going to put a button on it. That might bring it out a little bit, stand out. See how that works? All right, where do my buttons go? Oh my, what did I do with them? They somewhere. I don't know where. Probably in the middle of my jungle here. Yep, just where I thought. So we're going to get one of these little buttons. And I'm just going to use this tacky glue. Put it on. Put it on here. Hey, Shelly, how are you? We're working on this little journal here. So I put that there. This little button here has been threaded. It's got some paint on it and everything. Yeah, I kind of like it. That kind of did something for it. It did something for it. Put that back over there. Okay. I want to do some more stamp. Play more with stamps. Move that over. Put that there. There. Let's see what else we got here that I've stamped on. Hi, Tamara. How are you? Let me see if we can make some more clusters. Oh, and I stamped on some cardstock and just inked around it. I thought that looked pretty cool. Almost had that one out. 3034. What else we got? Oh, remember I told you the postage stamps? Where did it go? These right here. I've got that. We can use that for a ticket. What else we got? Oh, here's some little words, like little dictionary things. I might use one of those. These came from Sew by Michelle. I try to buy things from all you guys in the group. Let's see what else we got here that we can use to make a cluster. This is luggage. Oh, we might be able to use that. We might be able to use it somewhere. Let's see. But yeah. Ink around this. So I'll use this. Give it some words. There was one. I was going to put words in that one, wasn't I? Is that where I used it? Where did it go? Where did we just did? The one we just did with the envelope. There it is. I wasn't going to put a word. I wasn't going to. And let's see here. This is pretty stiff, so I could do that. I could put some little fabric on the corner of this little saying. You can take little phrases from like a book or a magazine even. And I bet you don't know where I'm going with this. I'm going to use a button. Ah, yes, I love my buttons. I don't know. Maybe I'll use a little stamp. Maybe we'll use a little stamp. I can find one that would stand out. Put some little color behind it. Let me do that. Okay, I'm taking it over to the sewing machine. I've got it held down. And if we can get it under the foot. Oh, that'll be good. And I like leaving the stringies. Not a whole bunch, but I like using them. Leaving them, I think it gives it kick. All right. On our little thing here, I need something solid to go behind this, though. What do I have that I can use? I put this down to frame it. That's what I mean. I need to kind of frame it. So I'm going to cut this. Like I want it. Like so. And then I'm going to get some of the inks here, and I'm going to color my color around it. That's going to make me a frame. That's what I'm going for. Make me a frame, because I don't have any color paper. Unless I print some. So there's that. And let's glue it down. That's good. Yeah. Tacky glues really fast. So there's that. And then we can stick this on it the right way. And stick a little eyelet in it. Put that there. Gives me some sewing. And let's get our little punch here. And let's put some more eyelets on it. And let's get our eyelets and see how that works. Let's see. I'm making a mess. I did clean my desk off before I started, and I've got things strung now from here all the way around it. Just from this. I'm going to go with this color here. Now, this will be the tricky part because I'm not good with this thing. But I want to do it. I got this idea from Line Dot Arrow, Nathalie. I love the way she adds eyelets to her ephemera. And I was like, ooh. Oh, this is pretty bad, Tamara. Yeah, this is pretty bad. That one ain't okay. That one did okay. Oh, third time. Strong. Let's see. See, my thing gets there when it opened up. Okay. And then I'm just going to take it. I'm going to start it right here in the middle. Nah, I'll put it up here. Nah, I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to put it right down here. They're not perfect, but that's okay. They're going to be hid. So I'm gluing it down. But they did go down better than what normally when I go to punch them in or squeeze them in. I have the worst time with this thing. Oh, I like that. Okay. Now let's get some, what now? So we're making little stamps. I wonder if I can use this. Not that. That won't go. That's not going to go. Some lace here. Piece of a lace, like from a curtain. I can use some of it. I had this one little piece, and I was determined I wasn't throwing. Save it. I was going to save it. Thank you, Miss Linda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't have any, I don't really want to use this because it's cream, but what if we inked it up? Think we could do that? I wonder if I could just take some ink and rub all around it and made it match that. I don't know. I'm going to try it. And I think it's going to work. Hey. It works. And that'll give me a colored little ruffle right there. Yeah. See if we can get that a little straighter. And we'll put it down right here. Decorate up. Just decorate them up. And hey Sherry, how are you? I want to have a ruffle, and let's put a little piece of lace or some of this right in the center of it. Some of these little things right here. This little, I don't know, they're like a little flower off of this piece here. And we'll put that right in the middle there. I'll stick it right in the middle. And tacky glue, it does work with fabric. So if it just needs to stay, and it will, it glues down really fast. So there's one little pocket. And I might just go and stick that right there in the middle. Right in the middle. That'll work. Numbers. Numbers. I love numbers. That'll do. All right. And what if I just take a little piece of binding? Maybe. And put it up here. And we'll stick it up this way. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll put some binding up here on this one. I have some to hang over. Oh, I do want to do something here. I like to take it and add grungy to it. Because I will cut off each end. Make a little ruffle. A little ruffle. A little ruffle. this little ends off here and here. There you go. Yeah. So there. Now we added some little fabric to our little pockets. And, you remember we had that envelope. I don't know if it would hang from that. Maybe not. Not yet. Not yet. Well, wait. We're doing tags another time. I might put this down the same way with this right here. And frame it. But I'm not going to put eyelets around it. I'm not going to go all to that. Not doing all that. Thank you, Miss Tamara. So let's get our little thing here and color this piece. Stick with this pink. It goes with that paper, don't it? It goes with that paper. But now next week, we're going to do some more ephemera. And we'll probably do tags and decorate tags is what we're going to have to do. Because I need to start making some tags. We're going to do some journaling cards and tags. And we will decorate them as we do them. So that is going to be the next. That will be in our part 7. Yeah. And then what I'm going to do, guys, is I think I'm going to do a giveaway on this journal, okay? Because this is a group thing. This is something that we're doing together. And this journal here, after we get it all done, I will do a giveaway. And we will do that and get that out to the winner. So that's the benefit of these. So you guys watching, I will do a poll and put names in for a giveaway. So after all said and done, somebody will get to have this little journal. And then we're going to keep one going at all times. I want one. Now this one, of course, we try to go 100% original things. The next one may not be. We might do a shabby, or we might do a grungy, or we might do a I don't know. But I will, we'll go that way. And then the same for that. As you watch the lives and things like that, then at the end of the series, once everything's said and done, we'll do a giveaway. How fun. Oh, I like that actually right there. But we are on, this is part, 6? Next to be 7, we're doing the tags. My cover, I always usually wait and do the cover at the very last, only because I never know what I want to do. So I'm still undecided about the cover, but there's that. So got some little pockets there. Let's see what we got here. I've already been here an hour. Every time I look up that I've done a live, it's like an hour. I look up, whoop, an hour. But let's see what we got. Let's do a rundown. We still need to think of something for our cover, which we're going to have tags next time and things to fill pockets. That's what we're going to do, pocket fillers next time and all. So we'll be busy doing that. And next time might take us a little longer to do the pocket fillers, okay? So it might be a little longer than an hour, because that's pushing me there. Either that or we do it in 2 segments. So when an hour hits, I'll see if y'all want to keep going or not. But we got some stuff to fill pockets. We still maybe add another page cluster or something, or ruffle pocket. We got to fill pockets. And we got to decorate that one still. So we'll get that one next time. Plastic bag, that other part. We got a flip. I would like to have a couple more flips in this. Think a couple more flips or some little fold outs or, something like that. We've got that. Then we could fill these little pockets. Tuck something in a pocket. I think we're doing pretty good. Not bad, not bad. We might be able to just stamp some of the pages and stuff. We need to go behind that. Let's see. We've got this we got to fill. We got to have a stuffer there, a stuffer here. Ooh, we still need to do that side. I don't want to put another cluster behind there. So we have to think of something else for that. We've got this little thing here to do up. I still got to put the latch on it and all of that. I got the string already, but I don't have the latch on it yet. So we still got to do something with that. We got a side pocket there and a pocket in here. And we've got plenty of journaling space in this, guys. I think I'm going to like our little handmade journal there. Our little, it's come along pretty cute. It's starting to look pretty cute. Okay, guys. Well, I know it wasn't much, but we got some done. And I will see what I've got planned ahead, and we will get another night scheduled. I'm trying to do these at 7 o'clock at night. Hi, Cindy. And that way maybe more can watch and stuff like that. So it'd be nice to, like I said, chime in and watch these, because I will be doing a little generator, and at the end of the series we will do a giveaway, and we will see who would win this right here. So comment, like, do all that good stuff. That way the generator will pick you up at the end of all this stuff, because I can put in the different lives there and it should pull it. But if not, I will figure it out. But we don't have very much more to go. We've got to think of something, what we might want to do for the spine still. I don't know what to cover. We still need to have an inside, something on the inside. And I will have this stamped with Haystack's Crafty Corner for the group, because this is going to be a giveaway. And once this is done, we will have another one starting. So we're going to keep them going back to back. And we're going to try different things, maybe a different type. Maybe, hey, how about one of those little gift bag ones that I do, like that has the handles? We could do those, or we could do a regular gift bag one. We could do, I don't know, there's all different kinds. We'll figure that out as time comes, because we still have more to go on this one. But I think an hour tonight is pretty good. I'm kind of tired myself, but I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, and I will schedule. So watch for the little lady with the little megaphone. She will tell you when the next night will be to do part 7. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for joining in. Love every one of you. Make sure you do post all your creations in the group. We love the inspiration. Love inspiration. All right. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.